Okay, one of the times that I tried to do it, I received a Rosetta Stone for trying to get into Cheryl's shop. Sure. That is actually the very rare item. It's a lot rarer than the store being open, which it still isn't. Rosetta Stone, though, is the rare item that you can get from Cheryl's store. I still need to get something from Johnny and Karen's shop. I will try to get that done off screen. Wasn't having any luck with Cheryl's store, so I went back and got Johnny's shop, and here I can get a Mega Potion. Cheryl's store is actually permanently closed at this point. I forgot that. I thought it was open, but you can still get the Rosetta Stone. Definitely worthwhile to get that. From Johnny's shop, you can get the Mega Potion. Still need to get something from Karen's store, though. And from Karen's store, you can get a Mega Phoenix. That does it for what I want to do here. I should mention, though, that should you purchase Power Wrists and Hypno Crowns, you can refine them into 10 Aura Stones each, which can then be refined into Aura Magic. So if you're looking for Aura Magic, I might get those because I have the money for it. That is definitely an easy way to get Aura. I'm going to meet you back at the palace because we want to go the other way, and it takes a little bit of time to get there, and it's really just an easy trek back. I'll meet you there. Okay, I may have gone a little bit overboard. I tend to do that, but as a result of what I have done, everybody is fully loaded on Aura. I did go out of my way to find as many Hypno Crowns as I could purchase, and even more than I could. I'll go over how I was able to do that in a bit, but those go into Aura Stones. These will refine into 1 Aura apiece, and as you can see, everybody is now full. The Hypno Crowns will turn into 10 Aura Stones apiece. How was I able to afford that? That is a good question. I went over this before, but it's worth going over now. Basically, what you do is you call a shop. That's kind of the first step. Hey, you'll notice that a lot of the Esthar shops are here now, including this one. This one's my favorite because it does have tents and cottages, which makes it very good for this particular purpose. What you do is you fully load yourself with tents and cottages. Purchase as many as you can. And then you exit out, go to Recovery Medicine Refine, go to your tents and cottages, and you refine them into Mega Potions. Once you're full on Mega Potions, then you sell them back to the shop, all here in the menu. All of this is done in the menu. There's no reason for you to go around at all. Should you have Haggle and Familiar, not actually Familiar, Haggle and Sell High, then you can make a huge profit every time you do it. You can sell 75 Mega Potions for the price of 100 cottages and 100 tents. It's a steady profit. I only had to do it like 4 or 5 times total in order to get that back up to where it is now. But with that done, we are free to move on yet again. Let's head over to the left, where we can hopefully find a new area. Now here, I want to head left yet again. What the hell are you doing? Hi, where did you come from? What kind of walk is that? That boggles my mind. All right, over to the left we go. And over here, hopefully, we can find the thing that I'm looking for, and lag is unfortunately not part of that. So we just kind of want to head through here. Unfortunately, this town is murder. We are just going to motor on through, though, as best as we can. Oh, I never did actually look at the pet pals that we picked up. All right, here I want to head... Actually, hold on one second. This is actually the place I want to talk to, because I need to talk to this guy. We have to go out of our way to find the presidential aide. I'm on break now. How do you like our city? It's quite intense, actually. But with that all done, we need to head back to the presidential palace. We have to talk to this guy first. Why? I'm not entirely sure, but that is a trigger that will change things in the presidential palace. So let's head back. And once again, we all have to be very depressed that we are getting on an elevator. Doesn't quite make sense that everybody would be so depressed about not having to walk anymore. I mean, this is a good thing. We've been walking all over the world. Get a chance to sit down. Must be very, very nice. Unless you're depressed about that. Then it's not so nice anymore. But back to the presidential palace we go. I probably should have just taken this from the last screen. It probably would have helped out a little bit. But we will use those more later on. Let's get off of this thing and continue back to the presidential palace. Because over there, we can hopefully find the thing that we're looking for. Apparently, I wasn't off screen enough there. Need to go up and around. So, let's head back into the presidential palace. I was about to say, I don't know where the screen ends there. Apparently right before it looks like it shouldn't. Enter the palace? Indeed, I will. Technically, you can do this without going to the stores, but the stores are really the highlight of the trip here. And we make it back inside. Hopefully I have done this right. I believe you just need to talk to the presidential aide once. He doesn't have anything more to say after that anyway. Yes, here is this guy. Can I talk to you? Thank you. The presidential secretary. When did the president collect all these? Oh my, he's been ordering books from all over the world. What should I do with them? Well, you could just leave them for me, and we get occult fan number 4, which does give us the opportunity to check out the pet pals as well. Let's just sort them so that I can find them easily here, even though they should be at the end. We still have Pet Pals Volume 5 to look at. Item hunting sounds like a daunting task, but it's true that you need items to do anything. So let's have your dog learn another trick. It's Ein Search. Your dog finds items while you are fighting. Be sure to praise your dog when she or he finds an item. Always praise your dog when they do something good. And number 6. Have you ever wanted to achieve a goal together with your pet? Make it come true using Wishing Star. Attack enemies together. The power of love multiplies your powers by 10 to 20 times to defeat your enemy. Try it, you will like it. That does sound awesome. Except that there's a damage limit in this game. So, let's go ahead and set a new thing for Maria here. I don't remember what she was on. She was on Ein Reverse. And we're just going to go with Ein Search for the time being. That is so much better. And oh, I never did look at the occult, which is the thing that we just picked up. I was about to say, I'm missing something here. It's probably faster to go this way by now. Occult fan number 4, World's Mysteries Magazine Report Issue. What do we got this time? An unidentified flying object revealed. Our research on the deadly flying object revealed that a devil on the left, looks like a devil train to me, but what do I know? Maybe flying and attacking people. Another theory calls it an alien on the right. Well, that's just a stupid looking alien. Neither has been proven, but people that were attacked all owned ST full recovery medicine. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, really. Notice that up top, there is a painting. Kind of looks like a town that we've been to before, doesn't it? Either way, we are ready to leave the presidential palace. That is what we came for, that Occult 4 magazine. It is a rare item, so you do want to go out and get it. Plus it does, well, yeah, spoiler alert, but it's a Final Fantasy game. Every rumor is true, so it does hint at things that are going to happen later, those Occult fan magazines. I'm going to talk over this because we've seen it now 3 times. The other one was just this in reverse. And the game also spoiled for us, since we got the Pet Pals Volume 5 and 6, that Maria will probably make it. They usually don't give you items for characters that die permanently in the next scene. Maybe that's just me overthinking things again. But seriously, this game does have a problem with spoilers from time to time. So, we are ready to move on again. Hold on, though. Back at the shopping mall, we are just ready to get out of here, so we need to head south. And south will eventually lead us to the world map. Yet again! This place is huge. We just want to leave though, but we have to have kind of a sentimental look over the city before we go. And unfortunately, the city is intense and so big that it just can't handle it. All right, but we get an overview of the capital city of Esthar. What an incredible city. And out of the city we go. To an elevator that actually leads out of town. What does it actually say here? Something platform. I think it just says elevator platform. It's hard to see at this angle. But yes, it is an elevator, so we will take it and get out of here. And we have made it to the world map. This world map is significantly different. This will actually lead you back into town, as will the one over there. That is the capital. But as you can see, that is far from all that is Esthar. How is this town ever going to lose to anybody? I mean, look at the size of this thing. This place is huge. All right, the place that we want to go is outside of the city here. So you have to excuse me if I get out the wrong area here. We want to actually go all the way around to kind of like the eastern part of this continent that we really haven't been to before. Notice that there are walls preventing us from really leaving this area. And I believe that's actually where we came in. Yeah, that's where we came in. So there is no backtracking at this point. So we will just continue on and around. What we are looking for is, clearly on the other side of this area. And as you can see, there were areas that I could have gotten out of there, but I just went for the first exit, to be honest with you. Just get me out of that. I do not like it. There are a lot of areas that we can go to here. Here actually is a place that should look familiar. This is where Laguna was when he escaped out of prison. Oh no, they kind of imply it's Dr. Odine's laboratory. We are going to pass that up for now. There is the lunar gate in the far distance there. That is not where we want to go. I believe that's the lunar gate. It launches things. You can see that it launches. What we want to do is head to the south here. And yes, encounter none is pretty vital for this area. There is what we are looking for. And this is known... What is the name of this? Oh, this is known as Tears Point. Yeah, it doesn't actually say, so I gotta look it up every damn time. Tears Point is here. This is going to be our first stop because there is something very, very important here that I don't know if I have the ability to get just yet. All right, so we will head in to Tears Point, where we can find a draw point with life on it. I am full on life. Everybody's using it. Let's just continue on. And once again, encounter none will save you here. As will money, because that's really important to me at this point, apparently. Let's head into the center here, where we can find yet another draw point and something on the ground there. Here is Reflect. No need for that. Got a couple people using that, but we are fully stocked. Should we head on the other side of this foot of this giant angel here, we can get the Solomon Ring. Now let's take a look at what I will do with that. Here it is, a mysterious old ring. Let's try to use it. You can't summon the Guardian Force. All right, that means I don't have the items that I need in order to use that item. So I will get the items that I need, and I will be able to use the item. But we'll have to take care of that next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my Esthar squad of Irvine, Leo, and Selfie. When we come back, we will use that item, and we will continue the plot. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.